Or does anyone have any advice when it comes to having healthy personal boundaries? Sometimes it feels like it's easy to be in the unknowing and letting things unfold, but on a relative level, maybe certain relationships or situations aren't ideal. I can't really know what's good or bad or not, but it's more like giving freely and wanting to love and have deeper connection to people who aren't emotionally available or only want physical intimacy. My body-mind kind of seems to go on automatic. Maybe this is people-pleasing patterns. Thanks, Abby. Yeah, it could be people-pleasing patterns coming up, and it could be slightly that, and then also this other element. So with awakening, your sense to other people is a goodwill, or is love, you could say, because that's how you feel as yourself. So that's how you see everybody else, is as love. So the movement or the intention is goodwill. You love the other. Like you love the other, so the feeling comes up wanting the best for the other. But you're living in a society where other people aren't reciprocating that. And that is a bit dangerous. Because where you're seeing love, they're seeing what can I get from this person? Or how can I talk this person into believing my story? Or how can I get what I want from this person? Or how can I relieve my emotions on this person? They're not consciously thinking that, but that's what they're up to. So what I did after 4 years of this, and yeah, some really painful things in the external, like meeting people that really attempted to take advantage of me but didn't even see they were doing that, because to them I'm not coming from love, I'm coming from what they feel, which is hate. So they only see me as hating. It's so crazy. So if you see everyone as love, then you're going to have the tendency to see their intentions like that. But if you see everyone as hate, you're going to have the intentions like that. So it's really painful things got enacted out, and I decided to study therapy. And what I studied in therapy was personality disorders and personality traits and different ways of interacting. So I studied like attachment styles and relationship issues. I'd been in therapy prior to my awakening, but I'd never really studied all these personality issues. And it was fascinating. It took me like 5, 6, 7 years, I can't remember, something like that, to really study all these different things. And from doing that, now my intention is to come from love and goodwill, but I understand all the red flags of personality stuff. So there is some form of intellectual knowing that's gone into this brain, which can hopefully raise flags when people are behaving in certain ways. Whereas prior, there was the sense that all I needed to do was love them, because that's what the feeling is. But that's not true when you're interacting with identified people. There's times where you have to put up a boundary and walk away. And to see the red flags of that is really beautiful. I would really recommend a YouTuber called Psychology in Seattle, Dr. Honda, Kirk Honda. You can find that on my reference page. He's a relationship specialist, and if you go into his deep dives, you have to pay to go on his website to listen to his deep dives. He's just amazing. He just speaks about all types of personality issues, and it was really beautiful to do that. But there's still always the tendency from here to see everyone and everything as love and to give everything. And because my personality was also a people pleaser, not a people pleaser, but a helper, a rescuer, there is this boundary stuff that I have to be careful with. Prior to awakening, my body had better boundaries, ironically, in place because of dysfunction. So it would get angry with people or push back at people because of a dysfunction in play. And then that dysfunction left, and then my boundaries became even more open. So, yeah. Hope that helps, Abby.